are you celebrating your wins consistently? If you're an entrepreneur and you're doing this by yourself, it's imperative that you have a place to celebrate and share your wins. But if you have a team, it's important to lead your team down this path too, and really build the habit of celebrating your wins. Now, why is this so important? Well, when you think about it, all the way going back into grade school and depending on how you were raised, there's always this expectation that we're going after. We always are going after how we're going to achieve certain goals and things like that. And so it's so important that, you are celebrating the little things. Now, in the staffing and recruiting space, right, the things that we typically celebrate is when we actually place somebody, or we fill a new an open rec or something like that. But there's so many other wins that we can celebrate along the way, and when we celebrate wins, we start to build a lot of momentum, and we also take away that childhood pressure that's kind of ingrained in us when we don't achieve our ultimate goal, right? Because when we're chasing after a goal, as we all know, it's not always a smooth path. It's always up and down. So it's important along the way that you celebrate your little wins. So if you notice in this group that I post things about getting, celebrating wins. It's also part of my habit when I get on my coaching calls is getting my clients to celebrate their little wins so that you're building these new habits, because sometimes the big win that we're going after doesn't happen, and that can really mess with our mindset. So, what I like to do is every single day and for sure every single week is just kind of recap what I did, even if it's little, right? So this week I brought on one new client, but more importantly than that is I was able to rebuild my retargeting campaign on Facebook. So that was a major win for me. I was able to launch my new top of the funnel ads on Facebook. That was a major win for me. I was able to help a client overcome a major challenge with their lead generation, and that's a major win for me. And then personally, I started coaching flag football this week for both my boys. We'll be playing our first game on Sunday. Those are wins for me. So it's important for me to always track my wins, and I encourage you guys to do the same exact thing. What's up, Renee? Get in the habit of always celebrating. We need to celebrate because life has so many things going against us. And when we get in the habit of celebrating, it just creates momentum. And so many of us need momentum in our days and in our business, because it's very easy to fall into the trap of what you're doing is not good enough. And what you are doing is good enough. Show up, celebrate these little wins over and over again. If you have a team, then you probably want to get in the habit of doing a team huddle every week and get your team, be the leader that gets their team to celebrate the wins, right? Have a new approach and get in the habit. So, hey, Friday morning huddle. Hey, everybody, this week, what are your wins? What are our new job recs? What did you do? How many calls did you make? How many emails did you send out? Every little thing can be tracked and turned into a win. And it's a mindset of success and hunger that you need to go after. Because if you're built like me, you're always built to constantly go and get better and achieve and achieve and achieve and improve and improve. And it doesn't always happen at the pace that you want it to. So it's so important that we celebrate these little milestones along the way. So that's my message for you on Friday. I have a post in this group. Please comment, share your wins with me. Get in the habit for yourself to get out there and celebrate even the little things that you're doing, because that's where the victories are. That's where the momentum happens, is when we're celebrating, when we're appreciating the life, when we're grateful for where we're at, but we also respect where we're trying to go. So create that balance, get in the habit of celebrating those little wins over and over again, even if it's not the big win of filling the role. All the little things along the way, and especially if you're working with me in my course, in my mentorship program, celebrate every time you create and achieve and implement a new assignment, right? When you complete an assignment, celebrate that win. But it's an important habit to get into, guys. Hope everybody has a happy Friday. I'm really looking forward to a great weekend with my family. And, I'm celebrating my wins today. I'm going to go enjoy a beer this afternoon, big time IPA guys. So appreciate everybody's support in this group. Love this group. And let me know how you guys are winning. Drop some comments below of how you're winning, what your little wins were today, this week. Or just comment on that post that I already asked what your wins were for this week. But let's get in the habit in this group of celebrating each other and celebrating wins. This is Donnie. I'll see you guys in the next one.